love the bromance between you and your new shop boy. I see a love story.
Pause. If it blows up like this, it's gonna blow up anyways. This one is for my Aussies. Yeah, it's been fun. You know, shout out to our boy, dude. Shout out to our new boy over here in the shop, man. Garen's been. Dude, camera did not want me saying that, dude. Shut off. I said, congrats, Garen, and it said, nope. We're gonna go ahead and start off with doing the hydro today. Like I've mentioned a few times, we've worked up with a bunch of different companies already on this car to make it to this point so quickly. Drift HQ is one. The R1 Concepts sent us brakes, which is super nice. We're about to be doing the hydro today. And then we've also worked with FCP Euro. We're gonna be working with BC Racing. CNC 71, very simple. I really just did bushings there. And then we got the diff in as well. All of these poly bushings, I got all these from our boys over at FCP Euro. $37 worth of suspension at Rock Auto. The Corbo seats are obviously in. I'm gonna hit up Arcade Tunes so that I can get a stock ECU tune for this thing. I definitely would like to. I'm gonna talk to him about nitrous. I think I wanna do nitrous, guys. What do you guys think? What do you think, Garen? Nitrous on this car? Nitrous and turbo. Love this thing so far, man. I'm having a blast. Mishimoto sent us a new radiator. So one thing that's important to note on these cars is manuals actually have a different radiator than autos. So this is like the one instance where, like, if you go to AutoZone and they ask you
automatic or manual,
it would actually apply because you have a it's the trans cooler, right? The auto trans cooler. I had to have Garen grab a $60 plastic piece. This is the auto one and the manual one's different. That's pretty sick, right? New radiator. This thing was like overheating, allegedly. I don't think that that's true, but we got a new shroud, new radiator, filled with water at the moment. So big thank you to Mishimoto. We got new hoses and everything like that. We have pretty much fixed everything possible that, if this guy was correct, we fixed all the things. I think the car should be able to run today. The last thing might be a MAF sensor. Now I should be able to fix that and get a replacement one pretty soon, but this one has a most plus. Almost thought that said moist for a second. That would be, I would just replace that if it said moist for sure. MAFs can create a bunch of issues on cars like this, and somebody was actually mentioning that MAF sensor can also somehow affect the car's ability to burn out. If you have your foot on the brake and the gas at the same time, if the MAF sensor is bad on these cars, apparently it doesn't let you burn out. So that might be one of the reasons why it wasn't burning out. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start working on this hydro. We got the Drift HQ hydro. We got it kind of set up and welded in, and now we just gotta run those lines. Oh, it's kind of nice. You can just run it straight down.
Let's say we can just run it like this.
We're finally gonna get all the bushings and stuff in today too, and I'll talk about everything that we do as we do it. I can't believe how quickly this car has transformed. It's gonna be a monster. Look what has arrived. Yeehaw! Hello, how you doing? All right, thank you so much. Do I need to sign for you?
No, you don't.
All righty, thank you. And big shout out to ACT. They rushed this clutch out here, quick mode. Woohoo! Let me see this. This is a large box. Go ahead and get them muscles working, bud.
More box.
Hopefully it's the right, the right clutch. Oh boy. Woo! That's beautiful. Looks just like the other one, so that's good. And those are some clutch bolts on here. Oh, there's the disc. Yes, sir.
Pilot bearing.
Pilot bearing.
Clutch
alignment tool.
Bolts.
Release bearings in there. And they do come with flywheel bolts, which is great because they have a custom flywheel for this. But it does look like the stock one. So here's the ACT. And here is the OEM. Like, it looks like the same thing, with the dowel pins are a lot bigger on the ACT. Obviously you want to drift with I mean, I personally, like, I think you should always run something sprung, especially if you're driving it like a lot, but sprung 6 puck and new flywheel. And I'm stoked. Big thank you to ACT, guys. Best clutches around and my favorite company ever. It's not true, I like all you guys, but you know, I love ACT. Oh yeah. Ooh. Let's get her torqued down. This is what we've been waiting on for days. Like, fortunately, we have amazing sponsors and people that help us out on the channel. So big shout out again, man. I love ACT. We are still getting the drive shaft made. So kind of knocking on metal here, but we'll at least be able to get the car started today and get it running. Oh my God. Okay, I get it. All right, now let's get it on there. Yes, sir. What do you think, guys? Is that centered? I think she's gold. It's happening, boys. It's happening. Oh, baby. Look at what we got, boys. We got one Garin behind one manual transmission in my E46. I definitely want a chassis shifter at some point because they are dope. I've felt some crazy chassis shifters in my life, and I need one. Can't even describe to you how badly I want to take this out right now and do a burnout, but I gotta be patient. Got a couple more things to do. I think the drive shaft is gonna be done tomorrow. And folks, today, the pièce de résistance. Oh boy. If I gotta smell another burnt bushing in my life after this, I'm gonna die. Look at that, dude. Wow. I'm never probably even gonna hit third gear, dude. It's like, we're gonna be like 200 miles an hour in third gear. That's second gear. That's first gear. There's like probably a...
Yeah, go to reverse now. Make sure
Was it left and over or what?
You have to hit over more, yeah.
This is my first day out here. I don't even know. Gotta send it over there. There we go. Oh, we are barely, barely gonna make that reverse, boy. Yeah, we're gonna...
Once you get a short shifter, you'll be alright.
The chassis amount will be like right here for...
Yeah.
And then it'll just be like... Bah, 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 bah. Dude, this is sick. Let's bleed the clutch, and then we're gonna get it started. Oh. Getting their little calf workout. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm holding it. Just getting there. I think it still needs some more. You might need some more fluid here in a second. We up high with it. Look at that. I'm in the air. Look at me now, Mom. I'm in the sky. You boys ready to hear her start? I guess we've replaced a lot of the ignition stuff. So, like, I think it might... I mean, it started okay before, but, like, it didn't run well, so... Come on, baby. Uh-oh. What the... Oh, do we need to bypass the neutral sensor?
No, it should be in there. Hang on, let me see it right there.
Yeah. Did you plug the injectors back in? Apparently, you gotta bypass the EWS. So he was saying whenever you swap the trans, it knows you took the transmission.
Yeah.
So like now the car won't start. So we're gonna bypass that. So we gotta get RK Tunes on the line. Day 2. Whew, come on. Okay. We gotta wait. Ah! Oh, damn. Okay, so now it's time to tune the car. This car has had some odd issues starting, and even when it does run, it doesn't run great. But also, if I'm gonna be drifting this thing, it needs to run well. You have to have at least a reliable tune. Tuning is not always just to make a car super duper fast. A lot of times, it just really makes sure you are ensuring reliability out of the tune, and it gives you some longevity. So I hit up RK Tunes, and he got back to me super quickly, so big shout out to you. I had some issues with this file. I got some clips for you. I think it's finally working, maybe? There we go. God dang, all right. I was a little frustrated, but I finally figured it out. I had to like delete all of my, this computer's so old, like we literally use it just for 5.3. I had to delete all of my anti-malware, and then I also had to disable my firewall and all that kind of stuff too. So like, and then I had to restart my PC, and that was the thing that got so many freaking phone calls. And then once I restarted it, it worked. So here we go. Flash the tune, baby. What? I'm not gonna press any buttons because I'm gonna break something, and we're done. Okay, so we had some troubles starting the car, and we ended up swapping the MAF sensor. That ended up giving us a slightly less issues. Let's try and start it again, see how she runs. Garen, you wanna do the honors? Let's do it, dude. We tried to trace down every single, like, see if there's a vacuum leak or something, right? Like, yeah, there's nothing. We found nothing. So let's go. Let's hopefully the MAF sensor is... Go do it again. What the hell is this thing? Is that thing turning off? Yes, it is. Unplug it. Where? Oh! Unplug the suck. Let's get it again. Come on, give us some gas. Uh-oh. Oh, no. well started now because you don't know how to.
I start cars all the time.
Car whisperer, bud. I told you! Wait. Like, that's healthy. What? And then, like, hold on. What if it's the IACV?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because look, now that that idle control valve has stopped messing with stuff, voila, it runs.
What did this dude comment? He said, I love the bromance between you and your new shop boy. I see a love story brewing.
Pause.
Pause. My dad sent me that. I go, what the f?
Let it warm up for a second. I know that the MAF, it didn't idle like this before we changed the MAF though.
Yeah, idle like crap.
So I don't think it's injectors, I don't think it's ignition. I think it might be the IACV. I think it's this right here. It's right there. I think that's what it is. What if you just unplug it? You see it? I'm used to cars not starting well, so I'd like to get it fixed. I think one little send for the boys and we'll be done with this video.
There's only one thing to do.
I mean, if it blows up like this, it's gonna blow up anyway, so there we go, baby.
Get a good,
This one is for my Aussies.
we need some intake noise real quick.
What?
Limiter intake noise.
Let's go. Thanks, RK. That's sick. And hey, no pops and burbles and bubbles and cracks and butts and all those kind of things. Just lots of smells. It's just stinky. Thank you so much to everyone who has been a part of this build so far, and thank you all for watching it. This has been one of the most exciting things that I've done in a while, and I am so excited to get it to the track. To end this video off, I just want to give you guys what's on my heart today. I think one of the biggest questions I get is how to move on in life and how to deal with depression, how to deal with the current situation. And me being almost 30 years old now, I have learned that there's always something better waiting for you. If today was not a good day, there's always tomorrow. Just make sure you're around to experience tomorrow because you never know what it holds. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys, and I think I'm gonna say that more often now. But you know, that's literally been my life lately. So be there tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've super enjoyed this, and I'm excited to kind of reignite the channel, get things going again. I'm having a good time again, so it's been great. I love you guys. See you next video. Peace.